Well, hello out there in YouTube land, and welcome back to my channel. We are here studying the lessons of A Course in Miracles, and by here right now we are at County Line Produce in Hastings, Florida. It's a little vegetable fruit stand over here, and today I just spent $10 purchasing a green cabbage, a purple cabbage, a cantaloupe, and 8 oranges. I spent $10. Is that a good deal? I have no idea, actually. So I just decided I would bring you out here. I just hit my head to my life, like what I'm doing with my life today. And we're gonna do our lesson right here in the back of my car. And here we go. All right, so the lesson that we're studying today is lesson number 116. And we're still in a review period for a few more days. Keep it together the best that you can. You're doing excellent. Your lessons are making a difference for you. I've got some fun little things to think about today while you're, doing your practice. Take it out in the world with you. All right, here we go. The 2 lessons for review are God's will for me is perfect happiness. God's will is perfect happiness for me, and I can suffer, but from the belief there is another will apart from His. And the second lesson for review, I will share God's will for happiness for me. I share my Father's will for me, His Son. What He has given me is all I want. What He has given me is all there is. On the hour, God's will for me is perfect happiness. On the half hour, I share God's will for happiness for me. So what makes you happy? Is it deciding that you're gonna take good care of yourself and go find a fruit and vegetable stand and buy fresh food for you and your family? Is it taking a walk in nature? Is it doing an exercise program? Is it a spiritual practice or some kind of maybe body movement practice that brings you into a state of love and calmness? Whatever it is, that is the thing that you need to be focusing on today, because God's will for us is happiness. Anytime that you're not feeling happy, don't automatically call yourself a spiritual bypasser, because you really could be feeling what the ego is trying to make you feel. So the idea that there's only 2 choices in the world, according to the Course, love or fear. And the fear piece is very well ingrained and deeply indoctrinated into your mind, so that you are convinced, based upon the ego's scientific evidence, that you can't possibly be happy. It doesn't make sense. You're not deserving of that. You can't, we're out here in the regular world where people are just doing their thing and living their life, and how can you just be happy? Like, there's everything in this whole experience is meant to suck you out of your true nature. So you have to start looking at this like it's a game. Play this lifetime like it is a game, because truly that's what it is. And all the other people that you think you see are actually just aspects of you. And if you have an opportunity to encounter someone that makes you feel uncomfortable for any reason, that is just something for you to learn. Something about yourself. There's a trigger event, and your brother or sister has been assigned the task, preordained, pre-thought out before it happened, in order for you to learn something. So what came to my mind this morning was a little bit about this idea of free will when we talk about happiness. I mean, is it possible that when it comes to free will, we were already programmed in our blueprint from the Creator about happiness? So perhaps maybe we don't have free will when it comes to happiness, because that's what comes naturally to us as spirit beings inside human bodies. So, it's really against the will of God for you to feel anything but happiness, but it seems like happiness was sort of pre-programmed into the blueprint. So, maybe you have to deal with it, that we don't have free will according to whether or not happiness is our natural state. Now, the other thing that came to my mind today, because another big theme in the Course is about our body. And even though I just spent $10 getting myself healthy food, because I believe that, eating healthy is a good thing. It's a belief. You don't have to believe it. but it has to do with the body. And we do a lot of things to our body because we feel like if we feel better in our body, we'll feel better in our mind. And somehow the body becomes the source of strength, of a good attitude, of confidence in ourselves or whatever. And it's really kind of a convoluted logic. So maybe what you could do is start referring to your body with a name other than yours, and stop saying, I am depressed, or I am angry, I am sad. Really, all those things are housed inside of the body. They are sensations that you are giving meaning to. So if you are able to say, like for somebody like me, I could say Dave's body. Instead of saying I could say something that really separates the bodily sensations and the whole meaning that I give it away from my identity. So let's say I don't have a headache right now, but let's say I have a headache right now. A new way of saying that is Dave's body has a headache. Like, how obvious is it that it's not you? It's something that you can observe, perhaps observe until it goes away, or maybe observe and then do something about it, but don't align it with your identity as the beautiful light being that you are, that deserves to be in your true state, which is happiness according to God's will. So today, just give you those couple of little things to think about. Thanks for joining me on my little outing today. Again, we're here with lesson number 116. You're doing great. And we're going to be taking in the idea of happiness today. Perhaps you'll take my advice and refer to your body with maybe the opposite sex's name, and don't say I have or I am. And just see how you have fun with that today. I think it's a great idea, and it'll help you remember that your happiness is the most important thing, and your body's condition actually has nothing to do with your happiness. Can't take your happiness away from you, and it's more about your attitude and your level of awareness and tuning into that wisdom that's available to us all the time. So thanks again, and if you're anywhere near St. Augustine or Central Florida area, come to County Line Produce and get something here. The growing season is on. They don't have watermelon yet. That's what I'm actually looking for. There's another stop 7 miles away that I'm going to go to. The Stand, it's called. So I like to stop at those produce places. I also go to the grocery stores. We got Publix, we have Walmart, we have Whole Foods and Trader Joe's in Gainesville. So I still do some shopping. But today's going to be fruit stand day for me. And then tomorrow, going away on a retreat in San Fernandina Beach area. So that'll be fun, and you get to go with me. So enjoy your day today. I love you all so much. Thanks for being here and practicing with me. Enjoy your happiness today. Embrace it, embody it, be it, and share it. And I will see you back here again for the next video. Take care.